during the year to remember. You will all be dearly missed. I wish nothing but the absolute very best for all of you. And of course, my prayers and a lot of love to all of you. And I hope that you achieve the dreams that you aspire to achieve. And I hope that you become the best version of yourself. Great people who are remembered. And yes, quite a lot of you have and will be unforgettable. And yes, you will be dearly missed. And I love you all.
23 seniors. I've been in education for over half a decade now, and I don't think I've ever had a year where I've known every single person in a grade year or grade level individually. And I think within the last year, I've been able to develop a really good relationship with everyone, I think. One or two might hate me, but, but I'm sure in the end, it's all love. And I feel like I worked you guys very hard, all for a reason. And that's going to be the jump that you're going to be facing, the preparations for university. And I want to congratulate every single one of you. Well done, you worked hard. I'm not going to say anything mad powerful, but one thing I will say is that every decision that you make from now is guided by what you want to do, matched with what you need to do, and underpinned by everyone's faith level. So everyone has faith to some degree. So just combining all those things will make sure that you live a good life. All the best. Don't be a stranger and stay in touch. I'd love to know how your life unfolds over the next decade.
Dear grade 12 students, wish you all the best, and I'm gonna miss you all.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال تعالى: وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون. أعزائي طلاب الصف الثاني عشر، إنما هذه بداية لحياة مستقبلية تصنعونها بأيديكم. أرجو من الله أن تكون حياتكم مليئة بالفرح والسرور والأمل المشرق.
Dear graduates, congratulations on completing a small portion of your academic journey. Yes, it is small, despite the fact that it's been almost 14 years for almost all of you. However, I consider it small because there is no end to what a person can learn. Also, it is worth noting that the wrong choices that some of you decided to make during the past year cannot be overlooked if you do not consider them learning opportunities, because they may end up shaping your future as well. While it is very important to actually understand that making mistakes is okay and it can be considered a learning opportunity, it is also essential to remember the responsibility or the great responsibility that comes with it. I wish you all the best, lots of success and great accomplishments.
Dear seniors, congratulations on your graduation. Hats off to you for achieving this milestone. Always try hard, always believe in yourselves, and you will achieve success. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Good evening, esteemed guests, respected board members, Your Excellency Dr. Aisha Sayyar, Dr. Nawaf Fawaz, Mrs. Fatma Fawaz, our reputable principal, Mr. Muhammad Sultan, treasured teachers, and parents. In the name of Allah, the most benevolent and most merciful, we embark on this prominent event. I kindly request our beloved principal, Mr. Muhammad Sultan, to permit the inception of this graduation ceremony that will mark another significant moment in the historical archives of SAIS-Dubai branch. Now I invite the graduates to enter the hall. Dear guests, please rise for the national anthem. Graduates, be seated. خير ما نست... خير ما نستهل به حفلنا الكريم آيات عطرة من الذكر الحكيم يتلوها على مسامعنا الطالب يوسف علي.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أمن هو قانت آناء الليل ساجدا وقائما يحذر الآخرة ويرجو رحمة ربه. قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. قل يا عبادي الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وأرض الله واسعة إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. قل إني أمرت أن أعبد الله مخلصا له الدين وأمرت لأن أكون أول المسلمين. قل إني أخاف أن عصيت ربي عذاب يوم عظيم. قل الله أعبد مخلصا له ديني فاعبدوا ما شئتم من دونه. قل إن الخاسرين الذين خسروا أنفسهم وأهليهم يوم القيامة ألا ذلك هو الخسران المبين. صدق الله العظيم.
Malcolm Forbes once said, "Education's purpose is to replace an empty mind with an open one." In this graduation ceremony, let us come together in unity, celebration, and profound admiration for the remarkable achievement of these graduates. May this event serve as a reminder of the incredible power of education, the enduring spirit of human potential, and the limitless possibilities that await each and every one of us. Our seniors have adapted, conquered, and overcame sudden challenges and changes. Our graduates had had some of the best teachers who truly cared about them and taught them with passion. They gave everything they had in hopes of molding great contributors to society. It is a privilege and a pleasure to have been invited to share this momentous occasion with you and to witness the pride on the faces of those receiving their diploma as they have officially concluded their high school education. السيدات والسادة، أهلاً وسهلاً بكم في حديقة العلم هذه التي كنتم وما زلتم الراعي الأول لسقاية غرسها، فأنبتت تلك الورود الطيبة والتي نسعد باحتفالنا بهم اليوم. إنه لمن دواعي سرورنا اليوم أن نلتقي معكم في حفل تخريج دفعة جديدة من طلابنا في مدرسة الشارقة الأمريكية الدولية فرع دبي دفعة 2023. اسمحوا لي أن أتوجه بالشكر الكبير لكل من قرر أن يشاركنا فرحتنا وكان له الدور الفاعل في إقامة هذا الحفل. كل الشكر للمعلمين المخلصين والأهالي والأصدقاء الذين كانوا دوماً المعين الحقيقي، كانوا المرشد والموجه والداعم الحقيقي لطلابنا الذين نراهم اليوم واقفين بكل فخر ليحصدوا نتاج عملهم ودأبهم على مدى 12 عاماً. Now, I would like to request Mr. Mohammed Sultan to deliver his inspiring speech to our proud graduates. The stage is yours, sir.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Members of Board of Directors, Dr. Aisha Sayyar, Dr. Nawaf Fawaz, CEO of the group, Ms. Fatma Fawaz, my dear colleagues, parents, students, and SIS staff members. I'm supposed to welcome other colleagues, but they have apologized at the last moment. I wish that they were here. Mr. Jadail, Principal of Sharjah Branch, and Ms. Banet Douri, and Ms. Carol, or my fellow principals from different or the other branches of SIS. Right, now let's go to the real business. I'm truly honored to be here tonight, celebrating another batch of graduates. Graduates who are very special, and we are celebrating their graduation a very special day. I'll tell you why the graduates are actually special, but a couple of moments later. But let me just tell you why this celebration or this graduation is very special this year. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of SIS, a group who has always committed itself to contribute to the development of students and to serve the community. For 25 years, since 25 years, started as a vision, and the vision developed and started to grow step by step. And we've been contributing to the development of human beings and preparing them for something that they haven't experienced before, hoping that they will be paying back to the community and to the society. We have also develop people in different scales and different levels. We have teachers who have been contributing to the development of our students as well. So I think we should all be proud today, and congratulations, sir, Dr. Aisha Sayyar and Dr. Nawaf Fawaz. How can we start this? Can we switch it on? Right, okay. Now let's go back to the real stuff. Now, usually I don't prepare my speeches, and that's why you will always feel that I have a couple of, stubbles. I mean, sometimes hesitating to say a couple of sentences. I would like my speeches to come directly from the heart. And today, as we said, we are celebrating special batch of graduates. Those graduates in front of you, they have been experiencing different challenges since they were in grade 9. Am I right? You can say it, right? It started in grade 9 when they were actually experienced the pandemic, as we call it the dark nights. And I remember the theme of the graduation at that time, or maybe the year after, we call it the dark nights, and we use the music as the dark nights. And then the year after that, where we had the alternating or the hybrid approach of learning, and they have to develop different styles of learning, where they are actually experiencing half of their week at home and the other half in the school. And start, to keep changing their learning approach. Sometimes online, and the other days they have been in the school. Am I right? You have to say I'm right, otherwise still have your results. All right? Okay. And the third year, where we went back to the normal kind of education, where students start to recap whatever they've been learning before. And we called it the year of recovery. And we were rushing to recover all the different skills. Sometimes we had to compromise some core elements of the curriculum because we wanted to speed up in terms of building the skills that they might have missed. Skills like reading and writing. For a couple of years, they've been enjoying, some of them, sleeping at home, you know, behind the tablet saying that, Dad, I'm still working on my project. And actually he's having his breakfast in the bed, right? Come on, say it, right? Okay, perhaps it's right. But yet, they're different. And they're better than us. I'm talking about myself. They have different skills. They can learn online. They can learn in full collaboration. They have developed inquisitive skills. They come to know more about themselves, things that they have ignored for a while. So that's why they are different. That's why they're special. With the changes that they have been through, some challenges raised. And those challenges might have been in their behavior, in their attitude towards learning, which is something that is normal. Changing your attitudes towards learning is something normal. But sometimes the behavior has been affected. And some parents told me, Allah يعينكم, يعني دفعة صعبة والله يعينكم. صح ولا لا أحمد؟ صح? Ahmed has a different leadership skills, which we're going to talk about. All right? So they've been saying, you know, Allah ya'inkum, it's quite difficult, a group of graduates. But I'm telling all the parents, it is fine to be difficult. It is absolutely fine to be difficult. You have to be worried about those students who will tell you always yes, 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 yes. That's the time where you have to be worried. Students who are actually questioning your decisions, your authority, you don't have to be worried about them because they're always going to be confident and strong enough to make right decisions. Mr. Mason reflected a couple of times ago, or maybe a few minutes ago, about students taking wrong decisions. It is okay to take wrong decisions, but you need to be aware that you have taken that wrong decision at a certain moment of time. And you need to be bold enough to change it and stand in front of everybody saying that, yeah, I did a mistake and I have learned from it. I'm very proud of you. Some of you were doubting how much I loved you, and I still love you. And some of you were asking their parents, I don't know, Mr. Sultan, maybe he has something against this graduates. I mean, the batch of graduates. No, nothing. Nothing at all. It's only love. The Father's love, where I can be very assertive, but always I have this huge love for you. I want it to be better than us. I want it to be better than anybody else. And that's why I was a father. I have my daughter today. I brought her with me, and she can tell you, I'm a terrible person at home, but I'm a better person at school. Right. Anyway, in the journey of challenges and celebrations, we have so many things to celebrate. I can tell you till the end of the night about the school achievements, but those are the ones who have achieved it. And there are other students in the school who have achieved that. I don't have the right to stand here to be proud of something that I haven't achieved. Those are the ones who have achieved it, and still they have a lot to achieve. I have the privilege to stand next to some of them. I worked with different students who will be talking about themselves, Basmala, Shog, and they will be talking about themselves. They are true leaders. I haven't had the chance to work with the rest of them, but I remember that I have seen, I'll talk about the boys later on because it's a long story. But when it comes to the girls, let me just remember that Marwa Ali, I mean, this girl is a wonderful leader. She's a confident person who has represented the school in so many occasions, and it's always assuring to see the smile in her face. And when she talks, she cannot stop, and she will always be confident in terms of expressing her opinion. Where are you, Marwa? Come. I'm sorry. It's unusual graduation speech, but let me just go ahead. It comes from the heart. Don't stop me now. Marwa. Do you like to say something?
Thank you, Mr. Sultan, for the recognition. 4 years ago, I delivered a speech on behalf of my 8th grade graduation class. A year ago, I stood behind that podium over there, and I hosted the graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. Finally, here I am as a graduate for the class of 2023. During my time here at SAIS-Dubai, I've learned a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you one lesson I learned, and hopefully you can take that one lesson and apply it onto your daily life. Despite all the awards, recognitions, and medals I've collected, those things won't matter within 5 years. Those awards I have mean nothing to me. But I'll tell you what means something to me. The impact, the memories I've created with my friends, the invaluable relationships I've fostered with my teachers, with my mentors, and finally, the countless mistakes that I've had to learn from. Finally, on a final note, I'd like to thank specific teachers for being my mentors. Thank you, Ms. Alia. Thank you, Ms. Lubna. Thank you, Mr. Kai. And thank you, Mr. Mason, for always being there for me. And finally, thank you to my family members for always being my ultimate support system. This is the last time you'll see me on the SAIS-Dubai stage. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll just take 2 more minutes of your time. The beginning of this year, this can be emotional somehow. The beginning of this year, one of the students came to my office. Actually, I met with the parents, with the mother. And she told me that, Mr. Sultan, I need your support because my daughter just lost her dad yesterday. I said, all right. And so what's the situation? Death is something always can start very big, but بسبب رحمة الله سبحانه وتعالى, as time goes by, this thing might be smaller as time, you know. We live with it. We can cope with it. Anyway, Mirna came to my office then a couple of days later, and she started to say that, Mr. Sultan, my dad had a dream, and on the day that he passed away, I was in the same room, and he's a doctor. You think that I'm going to be a doctor? I said, definitely. I can see you one right now. Mirna, I want you to come here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real example of how determination can be.
Okay, so they say a girl's first love is her father. And that, to me, you were. Dad, my father, my joy and pride. Thou art gone from this world. Your spirit will never be or will ever be with me. I stand here before so many, but your presence empowers me. I shall walk the path you shaped and make you proud. أبي الذي لن يأتي مثله أحد ولن يأخذ مكانه أحد. الله يرحمه.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Class of 2023, congratulations. Thank you very much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the young women graduating today would like to share with you a short video about their marvelous memories throughout their last high school year.
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you. Chasing it tonight, doubts are running around her head. He's waiting, hides behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud and she doesn't want it to stop. Moving too fast, she's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets, it's all.
The class of 2023 valedictorian obtained her title through her deeds and remarkable accomplishments in school. Her path has been defined by her unwavering commitment, relentless dedication, and an unyielding spirit. Throughout her academic journey, she has shown a steadfast dedication to her studies, consistently striving for perfection. I now welcome you, the class of 2023 female valedictorian, Sidra Ali Al-Khalaf.
Good evening, Your Excellency, Dr. Aisha Sayyar, Dr. Nawaf Fawaz, Ms. Fatma Fawaz, our Honorable Principal, Mr. Muhammad Sultan, parents, teachers, mentors, administrators, and of course, fellow graduates of 2023. Today, we gather here to celebrate a milestone in our lives, the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. I feel honored to stand here before you today as a valedictorian for the class of 2023. A wise man named Nish Norton once said, "Every sunset is an opportunity to reset, and every sunrise begins with new eyes." Before beginning a new stage of life, most people experience an anxiety and consternation, which fills them with depredation and dismay. When I first journeyed into SAIS-Dubai, I was filled with a mix of excitement and apprehension. Everything seemed new and unfamiliar. The classes, the hallways, the teachers. Nonetheless, little did I know that within these walls, I would find a second home, a home that would nurture me both physically and mentally. First and foremost, I'd like to express deep appreciation to my teachers for their guidance and encouragement throughout my journey. They have helped me gain knowledge, confidence, and wisdom. Because of their guidance and support, they have instilled in me the belief that I'm capable of greatness. Words cannot fully capture the depth of my gratefulness. However, I hope that my heartfelt thanks convey the magnitude of my gratitude. I would also like to express my deepest respect to my parents, my ultimate source of inspiration. From the very inception of my journey, they have been by my side, filling my life with immeasurable love and boundless joy. Witnessing their relentless commitment to excellence has fostered a profound work ethic and a drive to push myself beyond my limits. Even in moments of exhaustion, their perseverance and determination have served as a constant reminder that anything is attainable through discipline. Thank you, dear Mom and Dad, for being the epitome of love, strength, and sacrifice. Your steadfast presence in my life has made all the difference, and I'm forever indebted for the lasting impact you have had on me. And finally, my fellow classmates, as we prepare to embark on the next chapter of our academic journey, let us strive to be compassionate individuals who uplift those who are kind to us and make a positive difference in the life of others. Time has guided us through countless moments of joy, sorrow, and triumph. I look forward to meeting each one of you in the future, and I want you to always remember that the past is in your head, but the future is in your hand. Congratulations, class of 2023.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the young men graduating today would like to share with you a short video about their unforgettable memories throughout their last school year.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. So I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory.
The class of 2023 valedictorian obtained his title through his deeds and remarkable accomplishments in school. Despite the challenges that came along his way, he continued to strive for this very moment. His commitment and dedication to his work is an inspiration to many and is immensely and proudly acknowledged by his peers. I now welcome the class of 2023 male valedictorian, Mahmoud Rami Ubaid.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي هدانا للعلم والمعرفة وصلى الله وسلم على خاتم المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السيدات والسادة الحضور، زملائي الأعزاء، بالأصالة عن نفسي وبالنيابة عن زملائي أود أن أبدأ بالشكر الجزيل لسعادة الدكتور عائشة السيار والدكتور نواف فواز والسيدة فاطمة فواز والأستاذ محمد سلطان على الجهود الكبيرة التي بذلتوها في خدمتنا وتوجيهنا المستمر. والشكر موصول لتلك الشموع التي ما امتنعت يوما عن حرق نفسها لإضاءة طريقنا. أساتذتي الكرام، أشكركم على صبركم وتفانيكم في تقديم أشرف لوحات التضحية التي جعلت منا خريجين نقف أمامكم نفخر بكم وتفخرون بنا. زملائي الأعزاء، أصدق التهاني لكم في هذه المناسبة العظيمة إنه ليوم فريد ومميز في حياتنا، حيث ننهي رحلة طويلة من الجهد والتعلم والمشقة. أرغب في أن أعبر عن فرحتي العارمة بهذا التحقيق المهم، وأهنئ كل واحد منكم على هذا الإنجاز الرائع. لقد تمكنا معا من تجاوز التحديات والصعوبات، وأتمنى لكم جميعا مستقبلا مشرقا ونجاحا متواصلا. وفي هذه المناسبة السعيدة لا يفوتنا أن نشكر الله سبحانه وتعالى الذي من علينا بالعقل والقدرة على العلم والتعلم، فالعلم يرفعنا إلى مستويات جديدة من النجاح والتفوق. ويقول الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه الكريم: يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات والله بما تعملون خبير. فالعلم والمعرفة أساس لتحقيق التفوق والتميز. إلى جميع آبائي وأمهات الخريجين في هذه القاعة أقول كلماتي وفي نفس كل واحد من زملائي أن يوجه لكم ذات الرسالة. أمي، أبي، أتوجه إليكما اليوم بكلمات الشكر والامتنان العميق. لا يمكنني التعبير بكلمات عن مدى محبتي لكما على كل ما فعلتماه من أجلي. أمي الحبيبة، منحتيني أكبر هبة في الحياة وهي الحب والرعاية غير المشروطة. لطالما كنت حاضرة دوما لدعمي وتشجيعي في كل خطوة أقوم بها. لقد علمتيني قيم الأخلاق والصبر والتفاني. أنا ممتن لك على كل لحظة قضيتيها معي وعلى كل مجهود قدمتيه لضمان سعادتي وراحتي. أمي، أحبك مع كل قطرة دم تسري في عروقي. أبي العزيز، أراك رمز القوة والحكمة، كنت دائما الموجه والمرشد والمشجع لتحقيق أحلامي. أنا فخور بكونك قدوتي ومثالا أعتز به، لا بل أنا فخور لمجرد أن اسمي ارتبط باسمك. لقد علمتني قيم العمل الجاد والاستمرارية والالتزام. شكرا لك على كل الدروس التي علمتني إياها وعلى كل الأوقات الثمينة التي قضيناها معا. أبي، أجلك بقدر ما تستحق. أنتما مع أخي العزيز وأختي العزيزة تمثلون لي أكبر دعم ومصدر قوة في الحياة. لا يمكنني أن أشكركم بما يكفي على كل التضحيات التي قدمتموها من أجلي. أعلم أن حبكم ودعمكم سيبقى معي طوال حياتي. وأدعو الله أن يحفظكم ويمنحكم الصحة والسعادة والسلامة، وأبارك لجميع زملائي بهذا الإنجاز العظيم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
In SAIS-Dubai, we have initiatives such as the Student Government Association, Student Congress, the Emirati Union, which permits students to enhance and practice their leadership skills. Such programs are entrusted by student leaders to contribute in shaping to the true image of our interactive society here at SAIS-Dubai. In this present moment, I proudly welcome the head of Emirati Union, Shog Jassim Qambar, and the President of Student Congress, Basmala Khalid, to share their contributions and their personal transformational growth journey.
Good evening, esteemed guests, respected board members.
Your Excellency Dr. Aisha Sayyar,
Dr. Nawaf Fawaz,
Mrs. Fatima Fawaz,
our reputable principal, Mr. Muhammad Sultan,
treasured teachers, parents, and proud graduates. As we are gathered here today to talk about our last day of high school, let me tell you a bit about my first. It was September of 2019, first day ever at SAIS-Dubai, when I walked into class. One girl enthusiastically asked me, "Are you the new student?" And that girl was Shog.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. I still remember the time I approached you and the smiles on both of our faces. I wanted to get to know the new student better. I wanted to know if that new student would be an ally or a rival.
Here we are, 4 years later, standing side by side after going through a journey that shaped us into who we are. A journey that we will cherish forever.
The past 4 years have been a hassle. We worked hard and went through similar dilemmas, yet here we are united on our very special day.
A huge part of our journey was paused when COVID-19 hit. We were all forced to stay at home. The only thing we could hope for was to have a proper graduation, just like this one, and not roll up a white paper and hold it via Zoom.
Just as we started transitioning back into our normal lives, our journey as leaders began.
I remember when Shog approached me, breaking the news of a new leadership team coming together, called the Emirati Union.
And 2 weeks later, I hear Basmala coming up to me and talking about a new leadership team that's coming again, and that's the student government. Basmala, did it ever come to mind that you and I would be such such successful leaders of very successful student-led teams.
I remember the hesitation we both had, thinking about how we'd manage between our studies and being leaders. But what we didn't know, though, is that these challenges and doubts are what would make us capable of gaining the trust of our teachers and peers.
And be the representatives of the student body at SAIS-Dubai. At the beginning of the year, Basmel and I, we have like a tiny secret that Basmel and I, at the beginning of the year, we visited the always locked room inside Mr. Sultan's office. And Basmel and I both considered it very sacred. And that's the conference room.
When we entered it, we got to witness a lot of the behind the scenes of what it takes to create a school community.
And as soon as we walked out, we both started planning our future visions and missions in order to accomplish by the end of the year.
Everyone was waiting to see what the 2023 leaders would accomplish. But truly, nobody knows what goes behind the very notable events we planned this year.
On many days, I would go to Basmala crying. I go to her crying and telling her everything that I was scared of, especially when I was planning the most awaited event of the year, National Day.
Me too. When it came to planning SIS Model Congress, it was genuinely a very, very hectic journey. On so many notes, I would have so many doubts, thinking that it was not going to be as successful as I thought it would be. But after seeing the faces of 170 students from across 4 SIS branches, it made me realize my main goal, the goal we both share, to leave an impact on the student body.
Leaving an impact, that is what kept us going.
While we were focused on leaving an impact, we could never forget those that left an impact on us. Our parents, teachers, and families.
We would like to express our gratitude to those who made it all possible. Mr. Muhammad Sultan, Mr. Bashir, Ms. Rana, and the rest of the senior leadership team.
And an extended thank you goes to our beloved teachers and friends who had our backs through it all, who witnessed all of our breakdowns.
And lastly, to those who shaped us into who we are today. Behind every child who believes in himself is a parent who believed first.
وراء كل طفل يؤمن بنفسه والدين آمنوا به أولاً.
أمي كلمة تختصر سبب جهدي لعوام، فهي التي أهملت نفسها من أجل سعادتنا، فها قد مرت السنين لكي أثبت لها مدى أهمية وجودها في حياتنا. إلى الشخص الذي أعتبره أغلى من روحي، شكراً لكونك الداعم الأول. إلى سندي وقدوتي والدي الغالي، مهما تحدثت عن دورك في حياتي لن أوفيك حقك. أنت نور وضياء قلبي، أنت الذي حققت لي كل ما أريد منذ أن وعيت على هذه الدنيا، فأرجو أنني كنت عند حسن ظنك.
أهدي تخرجي هذا وثمرة جهدي وفرحتي إلى من علمني القيم والمبادئ والأخلاق، إلى من لا ينفصل اسمي عن اسمه أبداً، وإلى مصدر الدعم والعطاء، إلى أبي الغالي حفظه الله، وإلى الحضن الدافئ، إلى من تذكرني بالدعاء في ليلها ونهارها، إلى من لا أجد كلمات تعبر عنها أو توفي حقها، أمي الغالية حفظها الله. وأخيراً لمن تمنيت أن تكون معي اليوم وكانت دائماً تتحدث عن وجودها في هذا اليوم المميز، إلى جدتي رحمها الله، في كل مرة أتذكرك فيها أشعر بدفء قلبك وحنانك وحبك الذي لم يعرف الحدود.
It was an honor working with you and spending time with you, Basmala, and not only with you, but with the group of hard-working students and young adults who are graduating today.
Our fellow graduates, as we leave this ceremony, let us welcome the future with open hearts and open minds, embracing the challenges and opportunities that await us.
Thank you very much.
Now let us welcome the Student Government Associated elected presidents, Tala Hayman al-Nahal and Sagar al-Sharif, to share their contribution. Wait.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening, everyone. Your Excellency, Dr. Aisha Sayyar, Dr. Nawaf Fawaz, Ms. Fatma Fawaz, Mr. Muhammad Sultan. I'm honored to speak on behalf of the Student Government Association as we celebrate this momentous occasion.
First and foremost, congratulations to the class of 2023. As we gather here today, we find ourselves at a pivotal point in our lives, a moment of reflection on the past and anticipation for the future. We stand armed with knowledge, skills, and experiences that have shaped us into the individuals we are today. I remember the day they announced Saqr and I were elected to represent the Student Government Association. I thought this year was not going to go smoothly and working together was going to be difficult.
But after our first official meeting, we both created an agenda that we were able to fulfill throughout the year.
My biggest fear for the student government this year turned out to be the only reason it worked out.
The Student Government Association achieved many things this year, starting from creating programs to help the community such as peer support program,
creating awareness events like Breast Cancer Awareness Day, and planning one of SAIS-Dubai's biggest events, International Day.
None of this would have been possible without the teamwork and constant efforts of every single one of our Student Government Association members. I'm proud to be representing the class of 2023. Starting the year, I expected it to be long and hard, but due to the support we received from the school, things went smoothly. Getting to this point makes me think, was everything worth it? Being elected as president put me under a lot of pressure. It's a big responsibility I hold. Is it worth the joy I feel when I hear my name being called as president in the graduation? I felt special for 15 seconds walking down the stage, but there has to be a 16th second. When it came, I felt that's it, all the work I did, only for 15 seconds of joy, but the answer is no. I worked for my intrinsic satisfaction. I worked because the men behind me trusted me.
I've heard the saying numerous times in the past that one will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Though only tonight, I feel the genuine weight of those words. I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to the most influential people in my life, my incredible parents and grandmother. No words can express how grateful I am for you. My amazing teachers, you shaped me into the person I am today. Ms. Wajdan, Mr. Hussein, you two were my biggest supporters. And finally, my best friends, thank you for making our senior year unforgettable.
أبي وأمي أحبكما وأقدركما بقدر ما أعطيتوني من الاهتمام والسعادة، فكل الحروف في هذه اللحظة تعجز عن تقديركما بكلمات مختصرة. أنتم سر سعادتي في هذه الحياة. Throughout our time as grade 12 boys, or I should say men, we made loads of memories, from the enjoyable moments we shared in class to the inside jokes that became part of our collective humor. We engaged in meaningful conversations with our teachers. We listened, learned, and ultimately created relationships that we hope will last an eternity. To the male teachers, I look up to you like my older brothers. You offered guidance that I will take with me throughout my journey. I would like to add one more quote. Move in silence. Speak when it's time to say checkmate.
To my fellow graduates, I congratulate each and every one of you for your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. The world awaits our contributions, and I have no doubt that we will arise to the occasion, armed with knowledge and experiences gained during our time together. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2023. I cannot wait for the amazing things we will accomplish in the years to come. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we honor those who have taken their first academic journey in 2009 as they graduate today in 2023. We pay tribute to those students who embarked on their educational voyage from the very beginning, starting their endeavors in KG1 here in Sharjah American International School, Dubai. It is with immense joy and pride that we acknowledge their unwavering commitment to our school. Let me introduce you to the heart of SAIS-Dubai. علي جحاد حمية. أدهم إيهاب تكفى. عمران حسام الأسمر. فاطمة عادل علي. محمد راشد الخاجة. مريم بن تميم. موزة محمد الكمزاري. سعيد حسن بن سالم. سلمى أيمن زغلول. سما هيثم الجبان. شوق جاسم قنبر. زينب علي أهلي. زينب أحمد عواد. Give it up for the hearts of SAIS-Dubai. And now, our graduate Marwa Al-Ali will be presenting a pledge to the graduates, a pledge that ensures that their academic skills attained throughout the years will be put to good use. I kindly request the graduates to raise their right hand in good faith. Good luck.
Good evening, esteemed guests. I will now go forth with the graduation pledge for the class of 2023. We, class of 2023, promise our best to make mature and right decisions, holding ourselves accountable to a high standard of integrity, hard work, and commitment to excellence. We promise to use our knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of our abilities for the well-being of our communities and the advancement of learning. We pledge to show respect by listening to others, using our hands to help, and caring about others' feelings. We pledge to bring honor and respect to our alma mater. We will strive to better our communities through good citizenship and active participation. We will promote the protection of the environment and natural resources. Together, class of 2023, we can make an impact. Together, class of 2023, we can leave a legacy of generosity and uniqueness, just as the many SAIS senior classes before us did. Thank you.
Dear graduates, today marks a truly unforgettable milestone in your lives. You stand here today after years of dedication and hard work on a day that will be embedded in your memory forever. As you embark on this new chapter, embrace it with boundless enthusiasm and unwavering determination. The journey ahead is filled with countless possibilities, allowing you to venture into uncharted territories and discover the path that has always been awaiting you. It is now the time for the most awaited part of the ceremony. I kindly request Her Excellency Dr. Aisha Sayyar and our principal, Mr. Muhammad Sultan, to honor the seniors with their high school diploma and officially announce them as graduates. I kindly request Dr. Nawaf Fawaz and our principal, Mr. Muhammad Sultan, to hand out the diplomas and officially declare the graduates.
May the first row please rise. Sema Haytham Jabban, a principal honor roll student. Shog Jasim Qambar, a principal honor roll student. Maryam Yusuf Ahmed, a principal honor roll student. Shog Mohammed Al-Shahi. Basmala Khalid Farouk, a principal honor roll student. Hind Hussein Al-Abdouli. Dana Muhammad Yassin, a high honor roll student. Shamma Ahmed Al-Hibsi. Al-Johara Usama Gargash, a high honor roll student. Iman Muhammad Banamo. May the second row please rise. Yasmin Lutfi Isma. Selma Ayman Zaghlul, a high honor roll student. Zainab Ahmed Awad. Asma Muhammad Al-Mir.
بسمة محمد الحاج ناصر. آية منار النهار. Hayat Muhammad al-Shmuri, a principal honor roll student. Zainab Ahmed al-Qidra. Moza Muhammad al-Kimzari, a high honor roll student. Maha Matran Hassan. May the third row please rise. Maryam Sameh Ali, a principal honor roll student. Fatma Adil Ali, a high honor roll student. Aliya Hani Abid Rabbu. Rayan Muhammad Salim. Maryam Ilyasi. Sally Al-Asi, a high honor roll student. Shahad Muallimi, a principal honor roll student. May Sadiq Muhammad, a high honor roll student. Alyssa Salas Quinn, a high honor roll student. Sidra Ali Al-Khalaf, the female class valedictorian. May the fourth row please rise. Mahra Khalid Abdul Rahman. Zaina Majid Sabha, a high honor roll student. Siwar Ghalib Shawabka, a principal honor roll student. Farah Firas Qasim. Fatma Hisham Ahli. Zaina Mashayikh, a high honor roll student. Ilyazia Al-Alili. Zainab Ali Ahli, a Principal Honor Roll student. Farah Muhammad Jabir. Mirna Samih Al-Qidra, a Principal Honor Roll student. May the fifth row please rise. Helen Izar Tahir, a High Honor Roll student. Mira Jasim Sabt, a High Honor Roll student. Tala Hayman Nahal, a High Honor Roll student. Lara Dia Mudallal, a High Honor Roll student. Firyal Al-Nairab. Maryam bin Tamim. Arwa Marwan Al-Ali. Metha Abdullah Al-Qahtani. Fatma Muhammad Al-Marzougi, a High Honor Roll student. Fatma Muhammad Al-Shahi. May the sixth row please rise. Theodora Miliski, a High Honor Roll student. Marwa Marwan Al-Ali, a High Honor Roll student. Leen Samir Telle, a Principal Honor Roll student. Jamana Ali, a High Honor Roll student. Sama Ahmed Al-Bashir. Haya Hassan Afifi, a High Honor Roll student. Hala Ihab Najjar, a High Honor Roll student. Sara Muhannad Hijazi, a Principal Honor Roll student.
Thank you.
May the first row please rise. Yusuf Tahir. Yusuf Khalil Al-Desi. سلطان حميد الشامسي. حمدان الحمادي. سيف مطر الحداد. أحمد عادل العبثاني. محمد فريد. علي جهاد حمية, a high honor roll student. محمد العبيدلي. May the second row please rise. محمد جعفر اللواتي. مروان خالد قاد. سيف راشد النيادي. أحمد طاجين. محمد إسماعيل آل شرف. عبد الله علي الجسمي, a high honor roll student. سهيل بدر الياسي, a high honor roll student. عيسى أحمد حسن. محمد رمزي الفحل. May the third row please rise. روهام Valizadeh. عمران حسام الأسمر, a high honor roll student. داني فواز. عمر كردلي. الياس مساوي. عبد الله بلال الجسمي. سعيد بن سالم. عبد الرحمن ياسر, a principal honor roll student. ليث عبابنة. May the fourth row please rise. Laith Jabir, a high honor roll student. Ahmed Mustafa Abid. Suhail Raed Ahmed, a high honor roll student. عمار مؤاب الخطيب. طاهر عميد سلعوس, a high honor roll student. محمد خالد علي. محمد رائد الخليفات. محمد راشد الخاجة. حمدان الشعبي. May the fifth row please rise. محمد أحمد جرار. آدم صوات. سفيان أرماند أرزيق. حميد عبد الله بن عقيل. محمد إبراهيم. أدهم إيهاب تكفى. كريم محمد غزال. ياسين محمد شعشعة. آدم إبراهيم أبو عاصي, a high honor roll student. May the sixth row please rise. محمد عمر الرفاعي. صقر أحمد الشريف. ليث بصول. محمد رمضان. حسام معاوية عبد الحق. محمود حسام الحرباوي. حسام زارع دريسي. كريم مرعب. محمود رامي عبيد, the boys class valedictorian.
Graduates, please rise. أصدقائي وزملائي خير النهايات تلك التي تترك بصمة تجعلك تعيش في الوجدان أبدا. لا بد أنكم خضتم الكثير من التجارب وقد مررتم بالكثير من محطات الفشل وأكثر منها محطات النجاح. فلتكن تجاربكم تلك أرضاً صلبة تقفون عليها لتكونوا مؤثرين إيجابيين في مجتمعكم.
Graduates, your journey has been extraordinary, a journey that called for your remarkable resilience, growth, and strength. You answered that call, and the SAIS will tell it for generations to come. As you go forth today, I leave you with this. Share your talents with the world. Go forward into the world with the intention of making it a better place for the generations that follow us. Congratulations, class of 2023. Now you're officially declared as graduates.